Astrail, or the Astrale. It's now out for GTA Plus members, but don't worry, you can also get it if you're not a GTA Plus member by purchasing it off somebody. Here's Niall, who's not a GTA Plus member, and all he has to do is buy it off me in LS Carmi. And as I've said multiple times, there's so many people, there's going to be so many people in our Discord giving you this. There'll be sessions probably where people are giving people the new Astrale. And yeah, it's a car that's based off the Nardone. I've shown this in mods and I've shown the comparison versus the real thing. But that was actually a 928, that wasn't the Nardone 928. But anyway, we're going to be customizing this thing. And I know a lot of people are annoyed that this is a GTA Plus thing. But don't worry. You can just buy it off someone. It's very simple. There might be someone even in a random online lobby that is willing to give this car out. And yet, if you do want HSW colors with your Nardone, then you can just request it from anyone who has GTA Plus before they actually give you the card to put that color on so that you can buy it off them with that color that you don't have. But anyway, I just want people to have a fair chance of owning this car. The HSW upgrade does cost 950,000, and in most cases, in this case as well, the HSW is worth it. Make sure you purchase that before you buy any engine upgrades, so you're going straight for the HSW tune instead of buying other engine tunes and then buying HSW on top. Right, let's go to exhaust. You only have center section exhausts. You don't have any other type. And for me, I think the stock version, unfortunately, again, is one of the best. This is a really good option, the bronze ones with the carbon fiber, I think, around it. It does look good, and I do believe when a car is a resto mod, you can nearly put anything on it. It doesn't look wrong when you put your own modifications on a car like this. Because at the end of the day, it is an Nardone, it is a resto mod. It's a car that's, you know, made to be different. So you do with the HSW upgrades, get forged carbon hoods if anyone is interested in that. I think I'll go with the racing hood. Go for liveries, and we've had a look at these liveries, and some of them are well suited. Like, I love it when Rockstar go through certain efforts to put a livery for everybody, and there is I think a livery for everyone. If you want to be subtle, if you want to be race car-y, if you want to be abstract, or if you want the typical house, then that is an option. Okay, skirts. We have a few skirt options, 15 in fact, but as you guys know, don't get too excited when you see 15 because there will be repeats. There's 2 different textures there, better than having 4 different. And we have the stick-on type of carbon skirts, secondary color, Karma wing skirt, and then trim wing. So yeah, you do have 3 different variants of the same skirt there, which we've seen many times. We can't keep getting upset about that. And then we got forged carbon version. So yeah, in reality, we have 1, 2, 4, 5 different skirts with different textures. Splitter. Ooh, what do we go for with the splitter? It's a conflict. Nardones are a resto mod. There's no wrong or right answer to go with here. There shouldn't be anyway. You should go for your own taste. There's always people that get put down or anything if they put a certain modification on a car, but they shouldn't be really, unless they're doing it on an F40. If they're putting modifications on an F40 that shouldn't be there, then there's a crime going on. But I think we might go for something really quirky. Yeah, we'll go for this spoiler. And the spoiler options, I want to keep it remaining to look like a Carrera from the back, because it does look like a Carrera. It doesn't look like the 928. So a lot of these spoilers still and make it look like a Carrera, but I do like just the Carrera look, because we've already got the 991 as a Comet S2, which you can make look similar to the 992 and so on. So I think just a wide Carrera like this is nice. Sunstrip, we have a few options which are the same but different texture. No real lettering or anything here. Suspension, now that's the lowest suspension we can get to. That's the highest. There's a in between. Transmission, we want HSW transmission. Turbo, we also want the HSW turbo. So I do have a few issues with this car, and one of them being the lack of modifications. There's not many modifications. We've just been through all of them. And the rear diffuser, there's no way of changing the rear diffuser, which is really sad, to be fair. As the whole back of this car is made up, it's not like it's supposed to be like that. So yeah, that is a bit sad. And yeah, we don't have many modifications. And with that back diffuser, you feel like you have to now put a secondary color skirt that matches the back diffuser, which none of them really do because you got generic skirts. But I'll show you what I mean by that. Respray and then secondary, and then getting that to the same color. Now that looks more fitted than not having a skirt at all. Oh, I didn't realize that there's a pinstriping on the front as well. So yeah, let me put this on our crew color. Oh, this is just a crew color that I make when I make crew colors. This was not supposed to be for this car, but it doesn't look too bad. I'm going to put some more deeper dish wheels on this car. I think that's a nice look. Wheel color, we'll go for gray. And yeah, it looks a bit more, I don't know, it fits the wide theme of this car. I know like the BBS RSs for Porsches are crazy wide. But yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier with the actual chameleon paints with that GTA Plus members get. They get a lot more chameleon paints, and if you've had GTA Plus since its release, you've got every single chameleon paint, and there are a lot. But the only ones that were worth it to get were the gold, so the gold pearl, which makes the wheel look, I guess, a bit more realistic, the anodized champagne pearl. But when a lot of these came out, GTA Plus was not worth buying because what are the features it had. But now GTA Plus is a lot more worth it. There's no point in getting them just for these colors, but there were some nice colors at one point. Let's get this out on the road. I kind of already drove this car, but for the video's sake, let's go. Right, here we are. Let's drive this thing. And it's obvious that this will be a fast vehicle. It is HSW. The speed is quite gradual, so you won't get like the Banshee where it just has that crazy second gear pull. This is very gradual, so if we accelerate, we're going to steadily get more and more and more speed instead of that burst of speed. So turning wise, it sticks. It does stick. If you let go of the throttle, you turn in and you can feel that it's a mid-engine vehicle just with the way the car moves. But it's not a car that you can just accelerate and turn in. It is in the sports classic category, and it needs to remain in that type of playing field. So this actually might be one of the fastest sports classic vehicles. It turns in really good. It's sharp at low speeds, and when it does kick out, it kicks out in a mid-engine way. You get that whole car coming out and you need to accelerate to get it out. So there we go. It kind of all slides instead of just the back end sliding, which when you get out of a different vehicle, it can become more unpredictable. But it's a Porsche. That's how it's meant to drive. Do I recommend buying it? I think it's a really good buy. I think if you're not putting HW on this vehicle, you're not missing out that much. It's not like a crazy miss out. You've seen the additional modifications, and maybe you can just save up until you have all the engine upgrades. Without the engine upgrades, you still get that, I like to say, RP type of feel. There's a lot of vehicles that have an RP type of feel because of how realistic they look, and I feel like this is one of them. But then when you look at the front, you don't get that RP feel. And yeah, I appreciate everyone watching. If you did find this useful, remember our Discord is in the description, where people will give you this car. They will literally sell you this car. And if people are asking for swaps or anything, I'm pretty sure there'll be others out there that are not really asking for anything. They just want to be helpful and give out, oh, this car. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy, and see you guys in the next one.